Picture this. You're cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway, winding your hair, but instead of sacrificing luxury for that open-air experience, you're surrounded by 17 premium Burmester speakers and heated seats that warm your neck. That's the Mercedes CLE 300 Cabriolet 4MATIC in a nutshell, and I'm about to tell you why this convertible might just redefine what you expect from a luxury drop-top. What makes this car so special? Well, Mercedes just did something brilliant. They took their beloved C-Class and E-Class coupes and convertibles and merged them into one ultimate machine. The result? A car that's longer than a C-Class but more agile than an E-Class, with all-wheel drive standard and a starting price of $67,600. Let's talk about what's under the hood first, because this is where things get interesting. The CLE 300 4MATIC packs a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Now, some might say that's just adequate for a luxury car, but here's what the numbers don't tell you. This engine features a 48-volt mild hybrid system that delivers instant torque fill and smoother acceleration than you'd expect. That power gets sent to all four wheels through Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive system and a 9-speed automatic transmission. The result? 0 to 60 happens in a respectable time, but more importantly, this car feels planted and confident in any weather condition. Whether you're navigating wet mountain roads or dry desert highways, the 4MATIC system keeps you in control. Step inside, and you're greeted by what Mercedes calls their MBUX infotainment system, centered around an impressive 11.9-inch touchscreen. The interface is intuitive, and thankfully, Mercedes has moved away from those frustrating touch-sensitive controls on the steering wheel that plagued earlier models. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, giving you all the information you need at a glance. The cabin itself feels premium in every way. Standard MB-Tex synthetic leather covers not just the seats, but now extends to the steering wheel for 2025, creating a cohesive upscale feel. The panoramic sunroof in coupe form becomes an open sky in the Cabriolet, but either way, the interior feels airy and sophisticated. Those 17 Burmester speakers I mentioned earlier, they create an audio experience that rivals high-end home systems. But here's where the CLE 300 Cabriolet really shines. The driving experience. This isn't trying to be a sports car, and that's exactly why it works so well. The suspension strikes that perfect Mercedes balance between comfort and sportiness. You'll glide over road imperfections, but when you hit a twisty section of road, the car responds with surprising agility for something this comfortable. The convertible top itself is a masterpiece of engineering. It operates in complete silence and can drop or raise in just seconds, even while you're driving at low speeds. Mercedes has also thought about the little details that matter when you're top down. The air scarf system blows warm air onto your neck and shoulders, extending your convertible season well into cooler months. Plus, wind deflection has been optimized to minimize buffeting so you can actually have a conversation without shouting. Practicality is often the Achilles heel of convertibles, but Mercedes has done well here. You get 9.6 cubic feet of trunk space, which is actually competitive for the segment. The rear seats will accommodate adults for shorter trips, though kids will be more comfortable back there. When you need extra cargo space, those rear seats fold down, and the hands-free power trunk makes loading easier. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: fuel economy. With an EPA rating of 24 miles per gallon city and 33 highway, the CLE 300 is respectable for a luxury all-wheel drive convertible. The mild hybrid system helps optimize efficiency, especially in stop-and-go traffic, where the electric motor can assist the gasoline engine. Here's what really impressed me about this car. It knows exactly what it wants to be. This isn't trying to compete with a BMW M4 or an Audi RS5 on the track. Instead, it's focused on being the perfect grand touring convertible. Whether you're commuting to work, taking a weekend trip to wine country, or just enjoying a sunset drive, the CLE 300 Cabriolet excels at making every journey feel special. Is it perfect? Not quite. The starting price puts it at a premium compared to its predecessors, and some might find the engine note a bit subdued compared to naturally aspirated competitors. The touch-sensitive climate controls on the screen can be distracting while driving, and finding the perfect seating position took some adjustment. But here's the bottom line. The Mercedes CLE 300 Cabriolet 4MATIC successfully bridges the gap between the C-Class and E-Class convertibles it replaces. It offers legitimate luxury, year-round usability thanks to all-wheel drive, and that intangible Mercedes magic that makes every drive feel like an occasion. If you're shopping for a luxury convertible that prioritizes comfort, refinement, and daily usability over outright performance, the CLE 300 Cabriolet deserves serious consideration. It's a car that reminds you why you fell in love with the idea of open-air driving in the first place. What do you think about Mercedes' decision to merge the C and E-Class convertibles into one model? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this review helpful, hit that subscribe button for more in-depth automotive content. Until next time, keep exploring. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.